in on a three-point play. 71%.
Man, is the mic on, chat? Is the microphone on, chat?
It's a three-point play on the first possession of the game. Smith now into the front court. He'll run the offense. Fires the three. Another chance. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Here we go. My ball, my ball.
From the painted area, won't go down. From long range, count the triple.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Hawks with the basketball. A drive to the basket, but it somehow stays out to Kevin Knox. Now a steal by Atlanta. On a pass stolen by the Knicks.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
Double. Trap this. Come on, we got it.
Randall to Kevin Knox. That's out. Last touch by Julius Randle. Time for some new personnel into the game. Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks. Smith to Taj Gibson. Taj Gibson, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Here's Atlanta.
I got ball, I got ball. I got some for him.
Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Smith with the basketball. The lead is 2. Not getting the bounce. Parker with it. Looking to make something happen. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Here we go, here we go. I got ball, I got ball, I got ball.
Dennis Smith Jr. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Parker. Nice finish at the rim.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Dennis Smith Jr. against the Ukrainian Len. Here's a chance from long range, and Dennis Smith Jr., he won't miss many of those, hits the wide open 3.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
On a pass, stolen by the Knicks. Smith throws it up. That pass stolen by the Hawks. Parker. Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks. 4-3. Not that time. He missed it. To Allen Crabbe. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Whoops, that won't go.
It's me, I got it.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Has a chance, gets a look, can't hit. That misses with a second to go. First quarter's complete. The Knicks have the lead. Second quarter is set to start. Neither team set the tone to start this one. Jay, do you expect that to change?
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Alex Len, huge block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Hawks have it. And count the basket.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Into the front court comes Smith. 14-13 our score. It's a one-point game. Dennis Smith Jr. 3 for 6 now.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Again, Ed, if you made it to this level, you're capable of doing things that normal humans could never do, even if you're not known for it.
Smith to Payton. Evan Turner sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Cruises inside for 2.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Match up, match up, match up.
On a pass stolen by the Knicks.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Ooh, is there a medic in the house? You need to get those ankles retaped ASAP.
Coach of the Knicks signals for a timeout as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. Coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Subbing in for New York, number 30, Julius
Smith to Julius Randle. And scores. Strong take.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Lets it fly from long range. Trae Young bothered just enough there. To Dennis Smith Jr. Dennis Smith Jr. 4 out of 7.
Ed, 2 years ago, I was sitting in the draft room absolutely shocked that Dennis Smith went at 9 in the draft. And when I think about this young man's game, he is just scratching the surface of what he can do. He finished tied for 4th among rookies in scoring last season, and I guarantee you his game is going to continuously go to different levels.
Jumper's good.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Fires the 3. Good for 3.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to yours. Stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Herter can't connect that time. To Dennis Smith Jr. Not that time.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Now ready for a couple of free throws.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Chandler Parsons, couple of free throws on the way. A career 70% free throw shooter. First try, no good. No good on the first, no good on the second. 0 for 2. To Payton. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Here we go. I got ball. I got ball. Ball.
Count the basket inside.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Possession lies with New York. Dennis Smith Jr. That one off the mark. It's no good. Probing the defense. Beyond the arc for 3. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Smith now. Rebounds taken in by Atlanta. Shot from the lane won't go. To Payton. No good.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Parker to Allen Crabbe. And he buries it.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Smith with it up top. Leads 1. Shot won't go. here. Won't go down. Quarter comes to an end. The Knicks have the lead.
The Knicks have the lead, but not by much.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this. Fellas, back to you.
A lot of intrigue to come in this second half. A one-point game as we resume play here in the third quarter.
Hey, shot.
The shot by Payton won't fall.
You can't fall in love with the jump shots. You have to find ways to maybe even get to the free throw line. Keep your team in the game by putting points on the board.
For three, Trae Young able to knock it down. Tough shot with the hand in his face.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Going to launch beyond the arc. And Collins there to grab the rebound. To Trae Young. The jumper's off the mark. To Kevin Knox.
Everybody get back. Get the shooters. Watch the shooters. Watch the shooters. Get back. Get back.
He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Marcus Morris the rebound. Kevin Knox. And a chance coming up at the line.
No, no, no. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Oh, yeah.
Trae Young. Won't go. To Payton.
Everybody get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back.
Kevin Knox powers it through.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Trae Young. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That out of his range and no good. To Kevin Knox. Now a steal by Atlanta. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between two players. We call that an eyesight contract, because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
Knicks with the basketball. Sizing up the defense. Trying to cash in. To Trae Young. Oh, they called the foul.
His timing was a tad bit off.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Substitutions, New York. Into the game, For Atlanta, number 5, Jabari Parker. 2 minutes remaining.
Fires the three, shakes free, and hits.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
Alex Len able to recover with the block.
That kid can block out the sun.
Runner's good there.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
To Allen Crabbe. Parker. From long range. Tough shot. No good for Allen Crabbe.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Smith. That pass stolen by the Hawks.
Tie ball game. Make this possession count.
Can't connect from in close. And they call it.
A simple touch foul.
New blood coming in for both sides.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Let's see what the Knicks can do here.
Stepping in for the Knicks, number 13, Marcus Morris.
The shot by Payton won't fall. Parker into the front court. Game's all tied in the final minute here in the third. Goes to the left side.
You back in there. Get back in there.
It's no good. Defender did just enough to force the tough shot.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit him.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, right?
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2. Three quarters complete. The Knicks have the lead. Hawks with the basketball to start this fourth quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ballgame.
And a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Here's a chance from long range. Now that's a contest.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Allen Crabbe. It goes down.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Smith into the front court. Leads a bucket. Has a look. Add 2 points to the board.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw up and good. A 3-point play. It's back to a 1-point game. New York in control of the basketball. Smith to Julius Randle. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
I'm pretty sure I saw that move earlier in the game. I can't believe he fell for it again.
Trae Young to Allen Crabbe. 4-3. That's what they brought it in for. Allen Crabbe hits the three.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Trae Young. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
To Kevin Knox. To Dennis Smith Jr. Down low for Gibson. Taj Gibson, very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Team Marcus Morris. Into the game for the Atlanta Hawks.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I don't think these kind of shots are tough for Trae Young. You see, he's always been the smallest guy on the court, so he's had to finish through the trees. He's a lot tougher than he gets credit for.
Can't connect. It's the Hawks with the basketball. Lets it fly from long range. Shot off the mark. Good defense to Julius Randle. Hayden to Gibson. And a finish at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Taj Gibson tips it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Lobs it up. Now a steal by Atlanta.
Turnovers like that at this point of the game are daggers. You can't afford to have empty possessions in the final 2 minutes.
Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Hayden into the front court. Our score all even here in the fourth quarter. Tough make through traffic.
No excuse to not be a little bit more physical there on the defensive end. Needed that stop.
Now ready with a couple of free throws.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Second one's good. Splits the pair. Hayden with the basketball. His team up by 1. Lays it up and in.
Look at that. Calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
To Parker, curling inside. Easy path to the rim.
Ed, I know I'm not supposed to be biased. I'm not supposed to be rooting for guys, but I'm riding with Jabari. Get your work.
The possession lies with New York. Smith. Hawks come up with it. Fires the three. And it's good.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Hayden into the front court. His group now down 2.
Watch the cutter, man.
To Taj Gibson. Taj Gibson. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Trae Young to Parker. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Payton with the basketball. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Count the bucket for 2.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
It's Atlanta ball. Trae Young to Parker. Jabari Parker. He's now 5 for 6. Timeout here for the Knicks. And this is where the coaches earn their cash. Let's see what they design down by 2 here in the final minute of play.
We couldn't have done it without your support. If you would like to participate in an upcoming event, you can register at our team website for more details.
To Payton. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Taj Gibson above the rim. The Hawks will use a timeout. They trail by 2. And the question, do they look for the tie in overtime? Or do they go for it all with a 3?
Service desk located near section 4.
Deep 2 there, won't go. It's a victory for the Knicks as they win a close one by 2. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Knicks finished with a narrow victory on the scoreboard. The statistic that seems to stand out in 3D is their assists. So many of their points were made possible by their team.
Player of the game.
These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.